Spent the better part of living chasing versions of myself that I thought would finally satisfy whatever lived on that shelf. The one that needed proving, needed mirrors, needed more. Always just one achievement from whatever I was for. And one ordinary evening, nothing special, nothing grand, I looked at what I built and understood I'm already the plan. Not finished, never finished, but enough to stand inside. Not perfect, never perfect, but enough to stop the hiding. First time feeling enough. Lord, it hit me like a wave. First time feeling enough. Not performing, not afraid. I've been running toward a version that was standing here the whole time. First time feeling enough. And the feeling is so quiet, I almost missed it passing by. I used to need the outside to confirm what was within. Like the validation of a stranger was the measure of my skin. And I don't blame that young man, he was working with the tools he had. But somewhere all that searching was the saddest kind of sad. Because the thing I was out looking for was watching me walk past. He was always in the place I looked at last. Not loud, it wasn't loud, it was the quietest revelation. Like a key that finally fits without any explanation. First time feeling enough. No occasion, no applause. First time feeling enough. Just me and what I was and what I was. Something settled in my chest like weather finding ground. First time feeling enough. It's the most important thing I've ever found. In the most ordinary moment I've ever had. I didn't tell anyone. It wasn't that kind of thing. I just sat with it, like you sit with something sacred. Quietly, finally, enough. First time feeling enough. I'm not shouting it, I'm holding it. First time feeling enough. I'm not proud of it, I'm knowing it. This is not the end of growing. This is not the final door. First time feeling enough just means I finally know what I'm growing for. Enough. Just enough. My father had his father's hands and his father's way of leaving. Same silence at the dinner table, same excuse for not believing. I watched him disappear in it, into the version he was handed. Never questioned if the pattern was the thing he'd been commanded. Hey, I swore I'd be different, said it like it cost me nothing. Turns out breaking what was given is the hardest kind of something. Hey, you don't just wake up different, you have to choose it every single day. Before the circle pulls you back the same old way. Circles, we all run them if we're not careful. Circles, the ones we swore we'd never travel. I see my father's face when I look situations now. Circles, the only way to break them is to know you're in one and choose different somehow. My son looked up at me last Tuesday with that question in his eyes, the one I used to ask my father, that he answered with goodbye. Hey. And I felt the circle tighten, felt it calling me to run. Felt every generation standing right behind my son. So I sat down on that floor with him. Did something no one showed me how. I stayed, I answered, I was there, that's where the circle ends right now. It costs you something daily to be the one who stops it, but the dead are not deciding. Here's a thing you can't deposit back into its childhood once it's gone. Circles, I've been watching mine for years now. Circles, circles, learning which ones disappear now. I won't have my son the silence that was handed me. Circles, some may run until they're buried. I'm running mine until I'm free. My father never said he loved me. Not once, I don't think he knew how. Nobody showed him, so tonight I'm showing my son out loud on purpose, ending it here, ending it now. Circles, this one stops with me, I mean it. Circles, circles, my son will never have to fight it. I'll be imperfect, I'll fall short, but I'll fall forward, I'll come back. Circles, my grandfather and his, my father and his. I'm the one who breaks the track. Stops here with me, with him, together.
Wind howling, distant tornado siren. Preacher on the AM radio, son, you can't outrun what's in you. Engine turns, V8 coughs to life. Yeah, watch me turn it into horsepower.
I got a red clay Bible in the glove box, folded page, names of the ones I lost, written under age, counted line, feel like a courtroom door, but I ain't coming in humble, I've been here before. Neon cross at the gas stop, flicker like a warning. I still hear my mama praying early Sunday morning, but I grew up where forgiveness cost your face, so I learned to smile mean and keep my pace. Had a mouth full of wildfire, pockets full of nut, trying to buy a future with a past, still hunting every bad decision. Felt like freedom for a minute, till the minute got heavy and I couldn't lift the storm in my mirror, dust in my throat. I'm still standing, but I'm tired of the smoke. This is blacktop baptism, wash me in the mile. Steel strings cry while the 808 growls. I don't need no clean hands, just a clean way out. Turn my lost into found with a loud ass shout. Yeah, I've been there reckless, yeah, I wore that sin. Now I'm shifting gears like I'm shifting skin. Blacktop baptism, blacktop baptism. Let the road teach me how to win. Used to treat pain like a dare, like a game, like a beat, like a fist fight, chorus over kick drum. He had friends with dead eyes and big talk dreams, chasing fast love and slow police. We laugh at the risk, call it living free, but freedom ain't free when it's chained to a spree. I watch sirens paint blue on a buddy's face, watch a mama break down in a diner place. That's when the cool got cold in my hands like a cheap brass ring from a bad command. So I cut ties with the night I was married to, kept the hunger just a habit too. Ain't no saint talking, ain't no saint talking. This is God talk, this is God walk. I'm still that wolf, just learning how to walk. This is blacktop baptism, watch me in the mile. Steel strings cry while the 808 growls. I don't need no clean hands, just a clean way out. Turn my lost into found with a loud ass shout. Yeah, I've been there reckless, yeah, I wore that sin. Now I'm shifting gears like I'm shifting skin. Blacktop baptism, blacktop baptism. Let the road teach me how to win. Heaven's got a doorway highway, it's a back road gate. If mercy's coming for me, it better not be late. I ain't asking for a pardon, I ain't begging for a pass. Just one more summer, so I don't waste on my past. So when devils start whispering, go on crash, I grip that wheel and I talk back fast. Now I ride with a purpose, not just noise on my chest. Got a list of bold versions of me, I put the rest. Still loud, still proud, still built for the fight. But I aim that fire at the dark, not the light. I keep my circle small, my words stay thick. If I say I'm done, I mean it, no slicking. If I slip, I don't hide, I don't lie. I get back up, hands dirty, head high. Cause the real outlaw moving, running from the truth is standing in the steady like a steel toe boot.
Blacktop baptism washed me in a mile. Steel strings cry while the 808 growls. I don't need no clean hands, just a clean way out. Turn my lost into found with a loud ass shout. Yeah, I've been that reckless. Yeah, I wore that sin. Now I'm shifting gears like I'm shifting skin. Blacktop baptism. Blacktop baptism. Let the road teach me how to win. Siren dies out. Tires hum steady. Ain't no preacher lay hands on me. Just a highway and a choice. Y'all tuned to 977 to Rattle, where the night don't sleep and the law don't listen. If you ride with your demons, keep it between the lines. This one's for the ones still driving, even when they don't know where they're headed.
Headlights call, prayers in the fog off the river. I ain't superstitious, but the night make you shiver. Got a cab full of echoes, old fights, old flames, old me in the mirror trying to call my name. I learned quick, pride don't pay, it just charges interest, and anger tastes sweet till it stains what you meant. I was loud in the wrong rooms, tough in the cheap light. Now I keep my mouth shut and my aim set right. Back road therapist, gravel talking in code. Every mile teaching me what I owe to the road. I ain't asking for forgiveness from a world that don't care. Just trying to breathe clean air inside this wolf stare. And the bass is low, like a heartbeat test. If I'm gonna be free, I gotta be my best. Turn it up, let the static speak. Let the steel string cry in the 808 creep. I'm a back road believer with a hard-earned truth. Trying to ride and run my past, not my youth. Am static revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. If you hear this song on a midnight drive, know a man can change and still stay alive. I seen love get scared when the fists come out. Seen good hearts leave cause the mouth too loud. I used to call it real, call it just how I am, till I watch my choices burn up what I had. Now I keep a Bible in the glove box unused. Not cause I'm holy, cause I hate the blues. Mama said, boy, don't let that darkness win. So I quit feeding it like it's my best friend. I still ride fast, but I ride with control. Still got that rebel, but it answers my soul. I don't run from the sirens, I run from the lies, from the old me thinking pain makes you wise. Yeah, I'm done with the fake, I don't need nobody. Even lone wolves bleed when the winter get rocky. Turn it up, let the static speak. Let the steel string cry in the 808 creep. I'm a back road believer with a hard-earned truth. Trying to ride, run my past, not my youth. Am static revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. You hear this song on a midnight drive, know a man can change and still stay alive. DJ said, son, you sound like a storm. I said, yeah, but storms can warn. I ain't here to preach, just to prove it's possible to break your own chains without feeling laughable. So if you're out there stuck in a sideway lane and shaking on the wheel in the cold hard rain, take one breath, then another, then steer. Ain't no shame in starting over right here. Turn it up, let the static speak. Let the steel string cry in the 808 creep. I'm a back road believer with a hard-earned truth. Trying to ride, run my past, not my youth. Am static revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. If you hear this song on a midnight drive, know a man can change and still stay alive.
This is 977 to Rattle. Nobody told you tonight, keep going.
fast, fast, fist, fast lies. I burned my name into passing nights. Didn't plan past the edge of town. Didn't care if the world burned down. She asked me once, you scared to die? I said no, but I was scared to try. Scared to stay, scared to build. Love taught me how to live, not run. How to face the dark without my gun. Show me peace, don't make you weak. It just makes you stay on your feet. I was built for a storm and sin. Love taught me how to live again. How to live again. How to live again. I used to measure life in scars. Now I measure it in a heartbeat in the dark. I still get mean thoughts, still get mad. Still get pulled by the road I had. But now I stop instead of dive. Now I choose the quiet side. Freedom ain't always loud and fast. Sometimes it's just staying past. Yeah, love taught me how to live, not run. How to face the dark without my gun. Show me peace, don't make you weak. It just makes you stay on your feet. I was built for a storm of sin. Love taught me how to live again. How to live again. How to live again. Yeah, love taught me how to breathe. How to carry weight and still believe. I ain't perfect, never will, but I don't wake up trying to get killed. I still walk the line, but now I walk it with her.
Yeah. She never said she was tired, but I saw it in her hands. Callous from the carrying the things I didn't understand. She'd hum while she was working, like the humming held her up. Never let me see the empty, always showed me the full cup. I was too young to say thank you, too proud to say I saw everything she sacrificed just to keep me from the floor. She never asked for anything, she just asked me to be something worth the years she spent becoming strong for me. Mama never knew how many times her voice pulled me back from the edge of the worst possible choice. She never know the nights her memory was the only lie. Mama never knew how many times she saved my life. I've been places she'd have wept it, done things I can't explain, carried her name like a compass through the worst of my shame. And every time I nearly lost it, every time I almost stayed down, I'd hear her in the quiet, boy, don't you dare drown. Not her words, she never said them, but I knew them anyway. That's the language of a mother that don't ever fade away. She never needed the credit, she just needed me here. Every breath I'm still breathing is the answer to her prayer. Mama never knew how many times her voice pulled me back from the edge of the worst possible choice. She'll never know the nights her memory was the only lie. Mama never knew how many times she saved my life. Called on a Tuesday, nothing special, just to say I'm okay. She cried and I finally understood. She'd been waiting her whole life to hear those two words. I'm okay, Mama, I'm finally okay. Mama never knew I was counting her like prayers. Every memory she gave me built the only bridge still there. She raised me up from nothing with the little that she owned. Mama never knew she was all I'd ever need to find my way back home. Still humming, Mama, still here because of you. I don't claim to have the answers to the questions that I've kept, but I felt something holy in the promises I've wept. Not the kind you read on pages, not the kind you'll hand to free, the kind that cracks you open till you find what you believe. I put my faith in the mile, not in what I'm sold. I put my faith in the breaking, that's what makes a man whole. Every crack let in the light, every fall was a door. I put my faith in the miles, oh, and they always ask for more. Spoke of heaven with the coldest eyes I've seen, and I know quite broken people who were holier than clean. Grace ain't in the wording, grace is in the walk. You don't earn it by the sermon, you earn it past the talk. I put my faith in the miles, not in what I'm sold. I put my faith in the breaking, that's what makes a man whole. Every crack let in the light, every fall was a door. I put my faith in the miles, oh, and they always ask for more. Grandfather never said the word, never once, but every morning he got up when he had every reason not to. That was his sermon, it's still mine. I put my faith in the miles, the ones that left me bleeding. I put my faith in the silence when I lost all reason for believing. Every scar became a scripture, every wound became a word. I put my faith in the miles, and finally I was heard. Still walking, still whole, still mine. young man didn't know what he was building when he burned. Didn't see the education hiding in the lessons learned. He thought the speed was living, thought the edge was where the truth was kept. Thought the men who slowed down were the ones who just accept. But there the young man was planting things he couldn't see the roots of yet. Every scar became a story worth the price he'd never regret. I don't wanna warn him, I don't wanna change a thing. He had to walk that road himself to hear what silence sings. What the young man knew wasn't wrong, was just unfinished. What he thought was breaking was the armor being diminished. Every door he walked through sideways, every fire that he chased. What the young man knew was just enough to get into this place. He loved the wrong ones beautifully, learned the right things from each loss. Never counted what it cost him, just kept moving past the cost. He had a way of laughing in the middle of the wreck, like some part of him already knew it wasn't over yet. And that's the thing I love most about the man that I was then. He never stopped believing he'd find his way again. I don't pity what he suffered, I don't mourn what he went through. I just wish I could sit down beside him and say, I know you. What the young man knew was wilder than the truth required. What it chased through every darkness kept the older version fired. I'm not running from that young man, I'm the proof that he survived. What the young man knew was just enough to keep the right things alive. If I could sit across from him tonight, I wouldn't warn him, I wouldn't change the route. I'd just say, every single thing you're about to lose is gonna teach you what you couldn't have learned any other way. Keep going, kid. It works out, not perfectly, but real. What the young man knew was just enough to be becoming. What he thought was losing ground was just the deep roots in him running. I am everything he aimed at, even when he aimed it wrong. What the young man knew was enough to build this man, and enough to write this song. Still him, still here, just further down the road. And grateful.
I am static. Dial clicks. CB chatter phaser in breaker 19. Southbound, you copy? Pause. Nah, I ain't looking for directions. I'm looking for a reason. Steel guitar hits. 808 rolls like tires on grooved asphalt.
Mile marker goes and the dashboard glow. Coffee gone cold, but I still won't go slow. I got my past in a duffel and a grin I can't fake. Learn real quick what a promise will break. Small town judges love a clean little story. Mine's got mud in it, still some glory. I'm a hard-head kid turned hard white man trying to quit the chaos, but I love that land where the porch light flickers with the red dirt sticks, where the good old boys talking the night runs thick. I don't need a sermon, I've heard enough. I need a clean breath when the road gets rough, and that radio hits like a second chance. like a poor boy prayer in a fast lane trance. Hey, I'm static salvation, singing low in my cap. Two-lane therapy and a beat on the dash. I don't shine like a saint, but I'm trying my best. Keep my hands on the wheel, keep the weight off my chest. Let it crackle, let it burn, let it say what it says. I'm still here, still driving, still paying my debts. Hey, I'm static salvation, yeah, it's all I got. A little bit of hope in a dead silent spot. I used to chase trouble like it owed me a name. Now I chase quiet nights in a different flame. Had my pride too loud, had my temper too quick. Had my never back down turned into a tick. Lost a good girl once time, I don't need nobody. Funny how loneliness hits your body. So I keep a photo tucked behind the sunshade. Not for guilt, just a man I'm trying to upgrade. Up his old hangouts like don't you dare. But the hobby don't judge, it to meet you then. Every sunrise feels like a door cracked wide. If I walk through it humble, I might survive. The line I was riding was a razor edge. Now I'm learning restraint, ain't no white flag pledge. Hey, I'm static salvation, singing low in my cab. Two-lane therapy and a beat on the dash. I don't shine like a saint, but I'm trying my best. Keep my hands on the wheel, keep the weight off my chest. Let it crackle, let it burn, let it say what it says. I'm still here, still driving, still paying my debts. Hey, I'm static salvation, yeah, that's all I got. A little bit of hope in a dead silent spot. If the devil calls, let it ring out. I ain't feeding that hunger I used to brag about. I can be wild without burning it down. I can be real without wearing a crown. So I breathe in deep, let the night roll past. I ain't my worst, yeah, I ain't my last. Hey, I'm static salvation, singing loud in my cab. Backroad redemption with a kick and a twang. I don't shine like a saint, but I'm holding my ground. Ain't no choir, just an engine sound. Let it crackle, let it burn, let it carry my prayers. From the boy I was to the man who cares. I am static salvation, yeah, it's all I got. But it's enough to keep me moving when the whole world stops. Radio phase, one last click. Breaker 19, I'm good. Keep the change, keep the noise.
I remember every detail of the last night I was lost. The way the cold came through me, like it knew what it had cost. I've been running the same story for so long it felt like skin. Didn't know if what I carried was the truth or just the sins. Sat alone with all of it, no audience, no noise. Just me and every version of the man I tried to voice. And someone past midnight, something cracked, not loud, not dramatic, just a door I never tried, swinging open in the dark. There was the night before I changed, the last night of the old me. Didn't know it while I lived it, only after could I see something in the darkness. Decided it was done. The night before I changed was the loneliest I'd ever been. And the most important one. I didn't make a speech about it, didn't write it in a note, didn't tell a single person about the thing that broke and woke. Just went to sleep a certain kind of man and woke up reaching for a version of myself I'd stopped believing. The old one didn't argue, he was tired of the way some things end not with a fight, but just by running out of hate. And every day since then I've known the difference between the man I was and the ones to being built. In the in-between, that was the night before I changed. No witness and no fanfare, just a man alone deciding that he finally wanted clean air. Nobody saw the moment, doesn't mean it wasn't real. The night before I changed was the night I finally chose to feel. If you're in that night right now, that long, cold, everything is wrong night, I need you to hear this. You don't have to announce it. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to be ready. You just have to let the door swing open. That's all. That's the whole thing. Let it open. There was a night before I changed, and I live it 10 times over. Every cold and hollow moment that became my way to sober. I don't mourn the man I buried in that quiet midnight hour. The night before I changed was the last night I was empty, and the first night of my power. Morning came, different, mine. Finally mine. Met him at a crossroads of a different kind of road. He wasn't selling anything, wasn't carrying any load. Just a man who looked like living, had been thorough with his work. Not a wound behind his eyes, just experience and work. He didn't ask my story, didn't offer up his name, just looked at me the way the men look when they walk the same. And I almost kept on walking, almost didn't stop to hear, but something in the way he stood made me wanna be that clear. Stranger on the mountain said the thing I needed most. Stranger on the mountain, like he'd written me like a road. I've heard it said that God works sideways, sends a message through the least expected face. Stranger on the mountain said 6 words that rearranged everything I thought I knew about this place. He said he used to carry every version of his wrong, held him like credentials, like the damage made him strong. Then one day the weight of it just wasn't worth the pride, and he set it down beside the road and kept walking lighter. Wide, the past is good for learning, he said, terrible for living in. Most men never figure out the difference till the then. I didn't have an answer, didn't need to give one back, just felt something old inside me, found the thing it always lacked. Stranger on the mountain, didn't wait to see the change. Stranger on the mountain, just kept walking down his range. Some people plant and never harvest, some people speak and never see. Stranger on the mountain left me standing there with everything he gave for free. He said, stop carrying the proof that you suffered. Everybody suffered. The ones worth knowing are the ones who turned it into something other than a story about themselves. Then he walked away, and I stood there for a long time. A long time. Stranger on the mountain, I never learned his name. Stranger on the mountain, but nothing after was the same. I think about him on the mornings when I'm tempted to look back. Stranger on the mountain, 6 words, and the weight I've been dragging for a decade hit the ground and stayed. Still walking, lighter, because of 6 words from a man I'll never find again. And that's exactly right.
They told me how to dress, how to talk, how to pray, who to love, who to hate, and how to live my days. I tried to fit their mold till it nearly broke my spine. Then I looked in the mirror and said, this ain't mine. I threw out the handbook, burned every page they wrote. Now I write my own story in blood, sweat, and smoke. I live by my own damn rules. I don't ask for your permission, I don't need your blessing, I don't need your religion. You can shake your head, you can call me a fool, but I sleep like a king, cause I live by my own damn rules. I drink when I want, I speak when I feel. I love who I love, even when the world says it ain't real. I keep my circle tiny and my heart locked down tight. If that makes me an outlaw, then I wear it every night. They say I'm too rough, too wild, too set in my ways. I just smile and keep walking through the fire they raise. I live my own damn rules. I don't ask for your permission, I don't need your blessing, I don't need your religion. You can shake your head, you can call me a fool, but I sleep like a king, cause I live by my own damn rules. By my own damn rules. Yeah, I've lost friends, lost money, lost years I can't get back, but I never lost myself, and that's a goddamn fact. Every scar on these hands tells a story I chose. Every mistake I made helped me find a man I know. Let them preach from their pulpits, let them gossip in the dark. I'm done living for approval, that ship done sailed and sunk. This is my life, my fight, my fire, my name. I carry it unashamed through the pleasure and the pain. You can love me or leave me, it's all the same to me. I was born to be free, not to live on my knees. I live by my own damn rules. Let the whole world disagree. I'm the captain of the ship and the master of my sea. Screaming from the rooftops, carve it in the stone. I live by my own damn rules, and I'll die with them as my own. My own damn rules. Yeah, my own damn rules. My own damn rules. Yeah, my own damn rules.
Gale hit. Case number 417, state versus. Thunder rolls outside.
Nah. This ain't God talking. Rain on the steps of the county court. Mama in black with her hands in the night. Judge say word like they clean and precise, but they never weighed the blood in the price. They rap my past like a rap sheet prayer. Left out the nights where nobody cared. Left out the hunger, left out the cold. Left out the reason I learned to be bold. They say, boy, you chose a life, but they never saw the dice I rolled at 9. Never stood in my shoes in the wintertime, with a cracked front door and an empty sign. The verdict ain't God, it's just men in robes trying to weigh my sin like they carry my load. They can chain my hands, they can cage my days, but they can't touch a fire that don't behave. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead that I'm still alive. close at night. Every screen got a face in a fight. I met killers who cry in they sleep. Met saints who learn to cheat. Funny how label don't match the pain. Funny how truth always walks in chains. Chaplain said, son, you gotta repent. I said, man, I've been sorry since I was 10. I ain't asking heaven to erase my case. Just don't let me forget every human face. The verdict ain't God, it's your men in robes trying to weigh my sin like they carry my load. They can chain my hands, they can cage my days. They can't touch a fire that don't behave. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead dead. I'm still alive. The verdict ain't God and the cell ain't home, but my soul still rise where the wild winds roam. Still bed, cold bread, Bible with a bookmark in the same old thread. I ask myself if I'm past redemption, but redemption never lived in my zip code center. If I get out, I won't walk soft. If I stay in, I won't beg God. Either way, the road don't leave my bones. I'm just driving it from behind these stones. Got a letter from a friend I crossed. Said I forgave you, but it still cost. Every word hit heavier than bars. Harder than the weight of who you are. I learned some deaths don't come with blood. Some come quiet like a rising flood. They lock my body, not my stare. I still see highways everywhere. Still hear tires in my chest at night. Still feel eastbound in my spine. Yeah. The verdict ain't God, it's just men in robes trying to measure a soul like a bag of stones. They can stamp my name, they can mark my face, but they can't rewrite the road I take. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead dead. I survived my life. The verdict ain't God and the cell ain't home, but my soul still rises where the wild winds roam. When that gate finally learned my name, and the lot gets tired of the same old claim, I won't ask freedom to save me, I'll ask it not to recognize me.
I was raised where sorry was a sign of something weak, where the men who admitted failure were the men you didn't see. So I learned to defend positions I already knew were wrong. Learned to dress a bad decision in the clothing of a song. Kept my pride like property, protected every inch. Never let a single soul see me even flinch, until the thing I was protecting cost me more than pride could cover, and I had to face the damage in the eyes of someone who deserved better. Hard word, soft man, that's what sorry really is. Hard word, soft man, takes more strength than most men give. I spent years believing that apology was lost. Hard word, soft man, turns out owning what you did is the hardest thing and the strongest I've ever been. Yeah. I practiced it alone first. In the mirror, felt the weight. Every syllable in admission, every vow coming late. But late is not the same as never. And I walked through that door, said the thing I should have said years before, and the world didn't end and they didn't laugh. They just looked at me different, like I'd finally cut the mask in half. And something that I carried since I was 17 years old quietly set itself down, and I let it go. Hard word, soft man, the bravest I've ever been. Hard word, soft man, wasn't armor, it was letting them in. All that time I thought the fortress was the place I should have been all along. My father never apologized, not once. Not to my mother, not to me. I used to think that was strength. Now I know it was the most afraid I ever saw a man be. I'm not gonna be that. I refuse, sorry. I mean it, I'm sorry. Hard work, soft man. I'm learning how to say it clean. Hard work, soft man, means I know the space between who I was and who I'm choosing. Every morning I wake up. Hard work, soft man, might be the bravest thing this outlaw ever gave up. Sorry. Out loud. For real. Finally.
Keep talking, I ain't taking notes. I don't need your stamp to keep me afloat.
You love to judge from a clean white porch, like you ain't never lied just to dodge your loss. You picking my past like it's yours to own, but you weren't in the dark when I dragged it home. I paid my dues in rust and rain. Learn real quick who folds, who stays. So save that lecture for someone broke. I don't fold easy, I don't choke. If you're mad, I don't fit your mold. That's your problem, not my load. I don't do sorry for being alive. I don't do nice just to get inside. I'm not here to be liked by a crowd of lies. I'm here to stand and I stand just fine. So keep your opinions, keep your chain. I don't rent my soul for a little fame. Say what you want, say it loud, say it close. Keep talking, I ain't taking notes. Some folks smile with a knife in hand, shake you up and bury you in the sand. I've seen good people switch up fast when the wind turns cold and the money talks. I don't chase claps, I don't chase trends, I don't fake love just to call them friends. I'd rather be real with a smaller circle than play sweet in a room full of servants. No crown, no leash, no please, no peace. I don't need permission to breathe, don't need approval to sleep. If I walk alone, I walk solid. If I speak sharp, it's cause I mean it. I've been counted out by louder mouths. Funny how they're quiet when the work gets heavy. Try to box me in, watch the box split. Try to shame me, won't stick. Try to make me miss, I don't flinch, I don't quit. Write your story, mine won't be in it. Try to box me in, watch the box split. Try to shame me, won't stick. Try to make me miss. I don't flinch, I don't quit. Write your story, mine won't be in it. I was swinging fists before I learned to pray. Learned to hate fast, learned a little too late. Blood on my knuckles, pride in my tone. Thought fear was weakness, pain was a throne. Every night another score to settle. Every wind left me colder than metal. Mama cried on a broken chair. I told myself I didn't care. I had dirt on my soul and fire in my hands. Built my life out of fights I didn't understand. I ran with the dog like it knew my Lost two friends to a flashing blue. One to the ground, one that counted blue. Judge said, son, this road don't bend. But roads never stopped me back then. I laughed in the face of every warning, till I woke up alone one morning. Concrete pillows, steel bar dreams, silent nights with loud regrets screaming. Yeah, I had dirt on my soul, blood on my past. Still clawed my way out of the wreckage at last. The same hands built hell, now they build me right. I ain't holy, but I walk toward light. Last call hit me harder than the truth ever did. Last call hit me harder than the truth ever did. Last call hit me harder than the truth ever did. I told him marijuana drink won't kill. Told my heart this numb was real. Barstool preacher, bought a confessor. Every lie felt lighter than pressure. Said I'm fine with a shaking grin, but I was just feeding what ate me within. I drank to forget who I used to be, but the bottle kept reminding me. Whiskey made a liar out of my soul. Told me I was free while it took control. Promised peace in a burning glass. Gave me night but stole my past. Till I woke up sick of running, scared from the man in the mirror staring there. Lost a job, lost a girl, lost ground. Laughed it off in another round. Said tomorrow I'll start again. Said that every night back then, till my hands wouldn't stop their shake. And my mama saw through the fake. Detox rooms and honest prayer. Truth hits hard when you're stripped bare. Yeah, whiskey made a liar of my youth, but cold sober taught me truth. I don't chase ghosts in a bottle now. I sit with the pain and I breathe it out. Last call rang, and I finally went home. Finally went home. I finally went home. I finally went home. I finally went home. I finally went home. A plastic bag with the clothes I wore the night they took me in. A bus ticket, $20, and a plastic watch that don't even spin. Concrete walls behind me, concrete sky above. First breath of free air tasted like rust and blood. The guard just nodded, said, try not to come back. I laughed under my breath, cause I already made that pact. The day they let me out, the world felt way too loud. Every car horn, every stranger felt like judgment in the crowd. I got freedom in my pocket, but the chains are in my head. The day they let me out, still half living with the dead. Mama cried when she saw me standing at her door. Daddy just stared at the tattoos he never saw before. Job applications ask about the holes in my past. I tell them I was traveling, they laugh and move right past. The boys I used to run with still hanging on the block. One look in their eyes and I know I can't go back to that clock. Can't go back to that clock. Can't go back to that clock. The day they let me out, the world felt way too loud. Every mirror shows a man I'm still trying to figure out. I got freedom in my pocket, but the chains are in my head. The day they let me out, I'm still half living with the dead. I ain't asking for forgiveness, I ain't begging for a break. just one honest chance before the next mistake I make. If I fall again, I fall alone, that much I know is true. But tonight I'm walking forward, even if it kills me too. The day they let me out, I swore I'd change my name. Buried or hold me somewhere, no one remember the shame. These boots are moving forward, even when the road feels red. The day they let me out, maybe I can live again. Maybe I can live again. Attention! This is not a drill. The convoy is moving, the border is ours. If you're looking for a leader, look at the dust. If you're looking for a war, you just found the front line. Engage! Tactical flannel and a heart made of lead. I'm the living nightmare that the government fed. Got a fleet of blacked out beasts in a row, mapping out the kingdom where civilians don't go. I don't play by the rules, I don't wait for the sign. I'm the warlord crossing every boundary line. Got a 808 kick like a motor in the dark, leaving every city with a permanent mark. I'm a high-speed general, the king of the scrap, putting the war back into the outlaw rap. Target locked and the pedal is down, with a heavy-duty ghost of a forgotten town. No retreating, no surrendering, the eye with an iron on the ground and the fire in the sky. I'm the Iron Front warlord, master of the heat, shaking every mountain, claiming every street, with the soul of a rebel and the mind of a tank. I'm the one you gotta fear, I'm the one you gotta thank. I'm the Iron Front warlord, master of the heat, shaking every mountain, claiming every street, with the soul of a rebel and the mind of a tank. I'm the one you gotta fear, I'm the one you gotta thank. Outlaw combat, warlord pride, there ain't a place on earth where the weak can hide. Look, I'm the apex, the alpha, the top of the chain. I'm the lightning in the wise, I'm the blood in the rain. I don't talk, I execute, I don't plan, I invade. I'm the sharpest bit of steel that the factory made. I see them acting tough in their suburban cage, while I'm rewriting history on a blood-stained page. My rap is a bullet, my beat is a blast. I'm the first of the future and the last of the past. From the desert bunkers to the forest floor, I'm the god of the highway, the king of the war. They wanted a revolution, I gave them a guide. They wanted a road, I gave them a front line. From warlord, master of the heat, shaking every mountain, claiming every street, with the soul of a rebel and the mind of a tank. I'm the one you gotta fear, I'm the one you gotta thank. Outlaw combat, warlord pride, there ain't a place on earth where the weak can hide.
Convoy clear, area secure, Iron Front, warlord status. Catch us at the end of the world. Over and that's over and out.
Yeah. Handshake light on the steering wheel. Too many ghosts sitting in the still. Dash reads hide hard, heart runs cold. Every mile left field, borrowed night on. I buried friends under county dirt. Buried lives, but they still hurt. Gun in the glove, but I pray I won't need it. Every old sin still knows how to breathe. Used to run like the devil was slow. Now even the wind saying take it low. Mirror shows lines I don't recognize, but the outlaw in me still ain't learned how to die. This is my last mile in the dust and flame. No parade, no crown, no halo, no name. The road take my soul, it better take it clean. I gave it life, everything it has to me. No one remembers the hands that bled, they only remember the bullets that said, run or become what you hate. This is my last mile in the dust and fade. Sheriff's son now wears the same badge. Funny how time plays sick little pranks. He used to throw rocks at my rusted door. Now his cruiser trail me like he knows the score. Radio chatter like a restless hive. They all want one last all alive. Town wants closure, wants a clean cut in, but the story was never their story to bend. I loved one woman that ran too fast. She grew roots while I chased my past. Last thing she said with tears stuck tight, you don't ever come home, you just survive. This is my last mile in the dust and flame. No revenge left, just quiet and shame. If they write my end, let it be true. Now some badge polished Hollywood lie they chew. No one remembers the prayers I made. They only remember the debts I paid. And leading rage and escape. This is my last mile in the dust and fade. I taught myself to draw before I learned to pray. Learned how to leave before how to stay. Every dollar I stole cost a year of sleep. Every promise I broke still follows me. Now the desert talking like an old friend. Says son, all roads got the same kind of end. Storm wall rise like a judgment gate. Lightning writes what I couldn't escape. Cruiser lights cut red through the rain. Look like sins knocking on heaven's chain. I can turn surrender, hands in the air, but I spent my whole life refusing that prayer. So I dropped one gear and faced the white. Not running from law, just running toward night. There's a God in this engine roar. He knows I ain't running from him anymore. This is my last mile in the dust and flame. Every lie burned off my name. Fall tonight, let the silence be loud. No more the crown, no weeping crowd. Tell the young ones run smarter than me. Don't worship the cage just cause it says free. Every rotate's what you make. This is my last mile in the dust and fade. Static fade, stone fade, static fade. So does a man on the road. The road never does.
I used to think that pain was just the price of being real. Now I know it's the fire that tells you what you feel. Didn't chase the easy never stay. Every time life broke me, I got up and got paid. They said, settle down. I said, not yet. There's a man inside me that ain't finished being built. I was born to burn, not slowly disappear. Born to bleed for something that the whole damn world can hear. Some men die in silence, wrapped in what they feared. I was born to burn, and now I'm still burning here. Lost the kind of people that I thought would always stay. Turns out love's a mirror, shows you who you really are today. I don't hate the leaving, I just learned to stand alone. Funny how the hardest roads are the ones that take you home. They said, let it go. I said, not yet. Some fires burn to ruin, some fires build what's left. I was born to burn, not slowly disappear. and I'm still burning here. You know what scares me most? Not the fall, not the dark, it's dying average. That's the only death I fear. I was born to burn, even when it cost me. Born to earn the scars that every cold night brought me. Some men pray for safe, I just prayed for clear. I was born to burn. God, I'm still burning here. Still here, still mine, still burning. Used to let it all out the moment that it came. Every feeling got a microphone, every hurt became a flame. Thought that was honesty, turns out it was just noise. Mistook destruction for a statement, mistook wreckage for a voice. The men I most respected weren't the loudest in the fight, they were the ones who held it long enough to get it right. There's a difference between a fire and a flood. One builds something after, one just turns to mud. Controlled burn, let it breathe but hold the line. Controlled burn, feel the heat but keep your mind. I'm not cold, I'm not distant, I just learned what fire's for. Controlled burn, that's how you build. Instead of scar, I've watched good men detonate over things that didn't last, trade their whole damn futures for 5 seconds in the past. And I've been that man standing with the match already lit, ready to burn everything because something didn't fit now. I feel it rising, rising, rising. And I breathe before I move, not because I'm weaker, because I know what I could lose. Strength ain't the explosion, strength is knowing when to hold the fire close enough to light the way in there. Controlled burn, let it breathe but hold the line. Controlled burn, feel the heat but keep your mind. I'm not numb, I'm not finished, I just learned what war is for. Controlled burn, that's how a real man keeps his score. The hardest thing I ever did wasn't standing in the storm, it was standing at the edge of one and choosing not today. It took more courage than anything I've ever done. Not today. Controlled burn, I feel everything you feel. Controlled burn, but now I choose what gets revealed. Not performing for the moment, not exploding for the crowd. Controlled burn, that's the loudest thing I've ever been, without being loud. Still burning, just aim now. Finally aim. Yeah. That's enough for me. across from me who swore they had it right. Watch them fold like paper when their choices met the light. I don't judge the falling, I've been falling too. But there's a difference between stumbling and lying about what's true. Wolves don't apologize for the hunger that they carry. Don't explain the teeth, don't make the truth seem scary. I'm not here to soften what it costs to be this free. Wolves don't apologize, and that's enough for me. Yeah. I loved wrong before, held on past the end. Broke some things I built, called enemies my friends. But I never was pretended to be something I was not. And I never asked forgiveness for the lessons that I bought. Wolves don't apologize for the hunger that they carry. Don't explain the teeth, don't make the truth seem scary. I'm not here to soften what it costs to be this free. Wolves don't apologize, and that's enough for me. There's a man who bends, there's a man who breaks, and there's a man who looks the storm dead in the eye and says, come on then, I know which one I am. So let them write the story, let them frame the name, let them call it reckless, let them call it shame. I was never built for someone else's game. Wolves don't apologize for carrying their flame. Never been, never will.
I used to run these back roads like the law was on my heels, chasing every high that promised something real. Left a string of broken homes and angry tears behind. Never once looked back to see the wreckage I designed. I wore my anger like a badge, my silence like a shield. Thought being tough meant never showing what I really feel. But the man I used to be don't live here anymore. I buried him one quiet night, a lonely stretch of shore. He taught me every lesson that a hard heart had to learn. The man I used to be, I finally let him burn. Now I sit with my coffee when the morning light is thin, thinking about the people that I hurt and never made amends. I can't fix the damage, can't rewrite the past, but I can be the difference that the old me never asked. These hands that once destroyed now try to build instead. Every sorry that I owe lives inside my head. Yeah, the man I used to be don't live here anymore. I laid him down gentle like I should have done before. He taught me every lesson that a hard heart had to learn. The man I used to be, I finally let him burn. There's no crown for growing up, no medal for the pain. Just a quieter kind of living and the strength to stay. The man I used to be is gone, but I carry what he knew. Every scar he gave me turned into something true. I'm not proud of where I've been, but I'm grateful for the view. The man I used to be helped me become someone new. Yeah, he helped me Small town bulletin book, full of paper, thin talk. Names get dragged by folks who never walk. I used to take it personal, lose sleep, get mean. Now I let it pass by like a bad TV scene. Callous is honest on a working man's hand. Peace getting built like a fence in the sand. They want a reaction, want me crack, want me loud, but real power's quiet, calm through the crowd. If you want my attention, earn that respect. I don't know my energy to a stranger's bed. I don't need permission to live my life. I don't need a witness to do what's right. Let them gossip in circles, I won't step in it. I don't rent my backbone, I don't beg for limits. I cut the dead weight, keep my circle tight. If you don't know my story, don't write my life. I cut the dead weight, keep my circle tight. If you don't know my story, don't write my life. They act holy till it's time to act kind. Talking big on the screen and smiling real time. Fake friends smiling with a knife tucked in, so I close that door and I don't let them in. I don't chase new trends, I don't copy no tone. I'd rather be real than be popular grown. My rule book simple, truth over flex. Banners up front, no apologies next. If you stuck in the noise, it's a move that works. Mute what drains you, put your hands to the dirt. Stack one good habit, then guard it like gold. That's how you get free without selling your soul. I'm not everybody's favorite, I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to be solid when it's just me and me. If the world wants a puppet, I'll cut that string. Head high, eyes forward, conscience clean. I don't need permission to live my life. I don't need a witness to do what's right. Let them gossip in circles, I won't step in. I don't rent my backbone, I don't beg for limits. I cut the dead weight, keep my circle tight. If you don't know my story, don't write my life. I cut the dead weight, keep my circle tight. If you don't know my story, don't write my life. Don't write my life. No permission slip, no apology tour.
Freedom ain't the feeling when you finally get away. It's the Tuesday morning after, when you gotta find your way. Nobody tells you that the open comes with open-ended weight, that the man who answers to no one still has answers he must make. I've known cage men who were happy, never questioned any peace. And I've known free men who would have traded it for relief. The weight of a free man is heavier than it sounds. No one else to carry it, no reason to put it down. And every choice is yours completely. That's the gift, and that's the cost. The weight of a free man is knowing what you could have lost and choosing it every single morning. Anyway, I gave up things for freedom that I sometimes wish I kept. Chose the honest road at midnight over comfort while I slept. And I don't say that with bitterness, I say it because it's real. Freedom is a practice, not a place you go to feel you earn it back each morning. When the easy would have been to fall back into something safe and let the dream grow thin. The weight of a free man don't come with any rest. It's waking up and choosing hard over choosing what is blessed. It's the loneliness of knowing you could always find a door. The weight of a free man is wanting to be worthy of the weight you're carrying more and more. Someone asked me once, don't you wish it was easier? I thought about it. My long enough to be honest. Then I said no. I just wish I was better at it. And that's the whole thing, right there. That's all of it. The weight of a free man is the only weight worth holding. The kind that builds your back straight instead of leaving you folding. I've tried the lighter version, I've tried it, and I know the weight of a free man is the heaviest thing I own. And I wouldn't put it down for anything in this world. Free, heavy, mine.
Yeah. 10 years on the county line, same dusty boots, same crooked smiles, telling half-truths. I knew who was dirty, I knew who was clean. Funny how the line blurred in between. Sheriff shook hands with the devil in a suit, while I wrote reports they never pulled through. They said, son, don't dig what you can't undo, but the blood don't lie when it hits the blue. Sirens behind me in the church y'all been. Same damn road I swore I'd defend. They pinned the dirt on the wrong damn name, but the right ones walked while I took the blame. Now my badge in the ditch and the keys in the fire, law in the mirror and sin in the wire. They taught me the root and they broke it first. Now I ride with the ghost in a tank full of hurt. If justice is blind and it missed that night, now I'm running from wrong where we used to be right. No oath, no shield, no clean escape, just a broken pass and a back road fade. Mama still think I'm working, patrol still lying my uniform, pray for my soul. She don't know a boy crossed one bad line, trying to save one life and lost all mine. I hear the radios when the wind get thin, voices of men who used to be kin. Same call sign, same cold tone, now every shout feel like my headstone. Gas station lights like a courtroom glare, cash in my pocket, fake name on the square. Every mile I drive pills off my skin, I ain't running from guilt, I'm drowning in. And my badge in the ditch and the keys in the fire, law in the mirror and sin in the wire. They taught me the root and they broke it first. Now I ride with the ghost in a tank full of hurt. If justice is blind and it missed that night, now I'm running from wrong where we used to be right. No oath, no shield, no clean escape, just a broken pass and a back road fade. I chase bad men for a living, now I don't know which side I'm on. All I know is the mirror won't look at me straight anymore. Saw my face on the paper in the diner stall, wanted man with a crooked call. They wrote my story with a liar's pen, left out the truth, wrote villain again. I remember the kid I pulled from the cold. Mama crying, said God bless your soul. Funny how fast that grace run dry when the system need a fall guy. Now the desert talk when the engine dies, stars feel close like alibis. If there's a God on this outlaw track, he ain't wearing black and he ain't wearing brass. They ain't wearing black and he ain't wearing brass. Got my badge in the ditch and my name in red. Truth on the floor with the lies they fed. It's to serve and protect. I serve the wrong crown, out of weight of the lost trying to drag me down. If justice is blind, then they chose to sleep while the wolves got rich and the good ones weep. No oath, no shield, no clean escape, just a sinner driving on borrowed faith. You hear my name on the midnight band. Don't look for a hero, I left him back in the sand. Granddad's old toolbox still smells like pine. Rust on the hinges, but the lessons shine. He said, boy, don't rush, you'll split that grain. The same goes for a heart when it's full of pain. I used to swing wild, trying to feel it control, but you can't build a home with a reckless soul. So I learned slower, hit a steady breath, out of sand down ringing, till there's nothing left. If you want it to last, do it right, not fast.
If you want peace, earn it in the text. Tired of mother crayon smelled in my choices. I don't come in a rush. I turn rough days into good wood with a patient touch. I don't need a spotlight to be proud of what I made. I just need a clean conscience at the end of the day. I'm singing like a warning bell. I keep my fingers clear, I know my limits well. Same with my habits, same with my mouth. I don't let my temper burn my way out. I used to chase a shortcut and call it being smart, but the fans wrote clacks when the pressure starts. Now I'm mercy twice before I speak. I apologize in actions, now the private brand's tweak. If it's stuck feeling broken, here's a truth I trust. You can rebuild your life from the pieces aimed to dust. One honest morning, one boundary held, one promise kept when nobody tells. It's how you turn pain into something useful. It's how you turn regret into something truthful. Keep your hands on the work, keep your heart out the mud. Let the noise stay outside while you're building up. I'm a craftsman with my choices. I don't call where to rush. I turn rough days into good wood with a patient touch. I don't need a spotlight to be proud of what I made. I just need a clean conscience at the end of the bed. Some folks chase gold till it owns their sleep. I'd rather have a name that my kids can keep, a table that holds a door that's up straight, a life a corner square and a little fate. I still mess up, I'm still learning too, but I fix what I break. This the grown man move, that the world's clean fast. Let it sell its noise. I'll be in the side, making better choices. Sawdust prayers on my work won't last. You in my peace like a simple prayer. Break down, kill once. I'm a craftsman with my choices. I don't call where to rush. I turn rough days into good wood with a patient touch. I don't need a spotlight, be proud of what I made. I just need a clean conscience at the end of the day. At the end of the day, Creed, back to work. Back to work. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. They told me what I'd lose before I lost a single thing. Gave me all the reasons why a broken man can't sing. I listened to the verdict, let it land without a fight. Then I woke up the next morning and I walked back into light. Not because I wasn't hurting, God, I was hurting deep. But the grave they built around me wasn't mine to keep. You can take the easy version, let the damage right the end, or you can take what tried to break you and become it. Bend by bend, I'm still standing in the red with my chest wide open. Still standing in the red of everything that's broken. They said, look at what you lost. I said, look at what I'm not. I'm not done, I'm not down. I'm still standing in the red. And the red is not enough to stop me. Yeah, I watch strong men surrender to a softer kind of end. trade the fire for comfort, to giving up a trend. And I get it, Lord, I get it. Tide is a real and heavy thing, but there's a different kind of tide that comes from not becoming. So I carry what I carry, put one foot in front of one. Not because I'm not exhausted, because I'm not yet done. Every scar's a road to lead me to the man I'm still becoming. I don't need it to be pretty, I just need it to keep running. I'm still standing in the wreck, heart still beating raw. Still standing in the wreck of everything I thought I was. Hey, they measure what was missing, I measure what remained. I'm not finished, I'm not fractured, I'm still standing in the wreck. And my name still means something. The night I thought it ended, I looked down at my hands, still mine, still working, still capable of building something from whatever this is. So I started right there, in the middle of the worst of it. I started. I'm still standing in the wreck, and the wreck made me something. Still standing in the wreck, still breathing, still becoming. You can write the eulogy, you can dig the ground. I'm still standing, I'm still standing, I'm still standing in the wreck. And I just found solid ground. Still here, still whole, still mine. The wreck didn't win. The one who stayed. When the room got empty and the name stopped calling back, when the version I was selling started showing every crack. Most people found their exit like they'd been rehearsing it. Said the right things on the way out, made it sound like benefit. But one man didn't move, didn't check to see the crowd. Just sat down in the quiet and stay loud. Didn't fix it, didn't preach, didn't hand me what was out of reach. Just said, I'm here, a minute, past the point where words are cheap. The one who stayed didn't ask for any credit. The one who stayed probably doesn't know I meant it. Every time I say I made it, there's a name behind that truth. The one who stayed. Staying cost him something too. That's the rarest thing I've ever known a man to do. I've given him the version most men never get to see. The 2 a.m. unraveling the parts that weren't free. He never used it against me, never held it like a card. Just kept showing up regardless, kept it simple, kept it hard. The kind of loyalty that's quiet, doesn't need a stage to stand. Just two men understanding what it means to be a man. Didn't celebrate the fallen, didn't document the pain. Just stood close enough to catch me if I slipped again. The one who stayed, I don't say his name enough out loud. The one who stayed, I don't say it nearly loud enough or proud. When they write the things I made of, when they list the things that held. The one who stayed belongs at the top of everything I've ever felt. I never told him what it meant. Men like us don't always say the whole thing out loud. But if he's listening, you saved something in me that I didn't think was worth saving. Thank you. It's the whole thing, just thank you. The one who stayed I'm building something in his honor, the one who stayed. Every day I try to be that for another, because somebody stayed for me when I gave him every reason not to. The one who stayed taught me what a real man looks like when the easy thing is out. Still here, both of us, still standing because of that. Grew up where the winter came through the walls at night, where the heat was a question and the answer wasn't right. Watched my people work themselves to the edge of what they had. Never once heard them say this life is something bad. They carried what was given and they gave what wasn't asked. And that kind of quiet dignity, that's the thing that lasts. Poor ain't broken, poor is just a number on a page. Poor ain't broken, it's a fire in a different kind of cage. They can measure what I'm missing, they can't measure what I'm made of. Poor ain't broken, never was, never will be. I sat across from men who wore their words like armor, shook the softest hands and never knew a harder. And I thought you traded something to get comfortable so young. There are things you only learn when you've earned every single wrong. I'm not bitter for the struggle, I'm just honest about the math. A man who's built from nothing casts a long and different shadow. Poor ain't broken, poor is just a number on a page. It's a fire in a different kind of cage. They can count my empty pockets, they can't count what I survive. Poor ain't broken, that's how I know I'm alive. You wanna know real wealth? It's looking your kid in the eye and having nothing to hide. It's owing no man your soul. Can't buy that, can't fake that, never could. Poor ain't broken, and I'll say it till I'm gone. Poor ain't broken, it's the roots that make you strong. You can take the dollar figure, you can take the shining name, but you can't take what was forged in me by never having came easy. Easy. Built for nothing, still standing.